Last touch by Love.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Derrick Rose. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Inside, here's Butler, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Cleveland leading by 5. And a wide-open look for Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Good looking screen by Gasol. Butler gets to Gasol. Baseline J on the way. That is good. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rose against Irving. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The dish to Aldridge. Back to Rose. Gasol against Love. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Freak with it. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. A rebound by Gasol.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Butler dishes to Rose. Gasol a screen. That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The Cavaliers leading by Chandler Parsons out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. Now here's Freak. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Cavaliers number 1. The Bulls in second.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Freak with it, defended by Chalmers. Here's Freak, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Butler passes to Chalmers. Back to Butler. Pass to Chalmers. Goes up from the top of the key. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Here's Chalmers following the basket by Freak. And Chalmers kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Aldridge. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Nobody near Parsons. And the Bulls with another miss. Smith kicks to Freak. Love dishes to Freak.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Pachulia. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 6 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
Well, he realizes his role. I mean, rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else is a bonus.
Chalmers passes to Parsons, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Freak. That one is good again. He's 6 right from the floor with the basket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And stolen by Freak. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Shumpert, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint, but Julia with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Oh!
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Good job here in the second. I mean, they're pounding it inside, getting it to the hoop, going strong to the rim. I mean, that's power basketball at its best. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Freak. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Freak dishes to Shumpert. Now here's Freak, defended by Chalmers. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Shumpert.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Now here's Butler. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
And finished off by Parsons.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why
we got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Well, we've got a moment to
get
look
into
back
them
at
on the
last
perimeter.
year's Bulls. And points off turnovers. Third in opponent field goal percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. It's obvious the hard work this team has put into being good defensively has paid off.
And go back to points off those turnovers. I mean, teams really get caught unprepared to deal with that blitzing style, that trapping, diving into passing lanes, and then running it down your throat in transition.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Got that one up quick. 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Freak kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and it's Freak missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That's foul number 2 for him. Bennett comes in for Kevin Love. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Saul. Dunleavy comes in for Parsons. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Freak. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
On the wing, Williams. The screen from Thompson. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. That drops. 30 points for Freak.
Field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
And when you're shooting like this, you should be winning. They're scoring with tremendous efficiency.
Here's Rose. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rose has got 4 this quarter. Here's Freak. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Freak. He's got 30 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Freak in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Pachulia. Then there's Amon Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Here's Freak.
Oh! That is just nasty. The athleticism on that finish. Get out the mustard. I mean, we got a hot dog in the house.
Oh, baby, slam it down.
Well, if you've got the space and you've got the skills, why not flaunt it? Let it show.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
And Gasol sends it back. Moment here now for an injury report.
Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to...
Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Oh, that is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower.
Guys, that's one that'll get replayed a few times, I'm sure.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And again it will drop. Another make there from Freak. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Left side, Butler. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Love wide open. He fires. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. The focus of their discussion was getting their offense to run through Butler. coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. And Gasol comes to help. And here's Love from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Parsons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose with the ball. Now Smith defending. Parsons attacking. Here's Aldridge. And he lays it straight in. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And he gets it to go. And that's 38 points for Freak.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Rose passes to Gasol. Lets it go from the wing. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Freak kicks to Smith, and stolen by Butler. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rose has capped the ball. Right side, Butler to the paint. Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 13 points for Pau Gasol.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And another miss by Cleveland.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Chalmers dishes to Parsons. Here's Aldridge, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for J.R. Smith. Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Smart comes in for Parsons. Left side, Shumpert. Smart kicks to Chalmers. There's the pick. Clock is at 3. For 3. A shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. The Cavaliers leading by 20. And Shumpert kicks to Love. Shot from 16. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Kevin, I got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in scoring. First in assists. And they were also number 1 in steals. This is a very aggressive defensive team. They take chances, they gamble, but because they're on the same page, they're able to come up with steals more times than not.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Chalmers passes to Dunleavy. The feed to Chalmers. They set the pick. Here's Portis. And again, Chicago, no good. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Love dishes to Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Here's Chalmers, banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Stick it too much.
The screen from Thompson. Out to Shumpert on the wing, Williams. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Purdue is checked in for the Bulls.
Aaron Purdue.
.152 left to play here in the third. Bulls moving the ball around. Purdue with a screen on Shumpert. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Purdue, no luck.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The screen from Thompson. Freak kicks to Williams. Nice job coming off that screen. Williams has got 15 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Smart. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Cavaliers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Verjau's checked in. The screen from Thompson.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The pass to Shumpert. To the middle. Here's Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up. Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
It's deflected. Stolen by Smart. Here's Purdue. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Rose is out there with Dunleavy. Then it's Purdue. Then it's Bridges. And it's Williams at the 3. Here's Freak. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Verjau kicks to Freak. Stolen by Rose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Williams leading the charge. Rose, that's good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And Bennett throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Rose attacking. The shot no good.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 49 points in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And the basket by Purdue.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Shot from 12. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams with the steal. Back to Rose. It's tipped.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Freak, defended by Dunleavy. Dishes to Bennett. Shot clock at 5. And here's Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got 52 points.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Verejao, the shot from the low post is good.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Freak. In the corner, Smith with it. Inside. And again, it's Anderson Verejao. Verejao's got 4 points this quarter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Rose passes to Purdue. They double him with Freak. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams dishes to Dunleavy. Outside Rose. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Rose, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Kicks it to Freak. Three-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Freak's got 55.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And stolen by Freak. Picked by Verejao.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
He feeds it to James. Clock at 4. Tries a 3. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Rose against Verejao. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the right side. Dunleavy.
They need to work their way inside and maybe to the free throw line if they're going to cut into that lead. I mean, those outside shots aren't going to get it done.
And a lot of those outside shots are contested, so they've got to do a better job of getting past those closeouts and keep the balance offensively.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Butler's checked in for Chicago. They've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Rose. Off target on the 15-footer. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Chicago also making some changes. Aldrich comes in for Bridges, and it's Chalmers in for Rose. Here's Butler, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Purdue the screen. There's the screen to the paint, and stolen by Bennett.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Down low. They get a hand on it. Freak kicks to Smith. 4 on the clock. To the inside. And Freak throws it down hard.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
First one falls for him.
Oh, my God, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Move the ball.
And it's Bennett in the corner. Passes it to Freak. 3-pointer. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Nice shot from the wing.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Chalmers passes to Purdue. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Smith. Dunleavy dishes to Butler. The 10-footer finds the target.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Now, Freak. From downtown, no luck. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in.
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded Warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I think I was just in the right place at the right time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Stay on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV